Oh my god. Are they going to show it? There he is! What? He looks so cool! The sort of, the like neon purple lighting on him looks great! Well, it's here. Episode 6 of the 1,000-Year Blood War, The Fire. The showdown 1,000 years in the making. Yamamoto versus Yhwach. To say I've got big expectations would be something of an understatement. I am very looking forward to this. As far as I'm concerned, this is probably the standout, defining moment of the early section of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and will probably be the defining moment of this first season of the new anime. I'm really looking forward to this. Last week, as we got started on our live reaction for episode 5, I confessed that I wasn't sure I was ready. Well, this time I know for a fact I am ready. I'm really not entirely sure what to expect outside of a big, bombastic fight, a massive showdown, explosive battle, and I am just really looking forward to this. So, let's just get on with this thing. I'm kind of nervous, I'm really hoping they knock it out of the park. This is the first, major battle we've had with this new anime, and I'm hoping they do everything and everyone involved justice. Before we get started, of course, as with all of my live reactions, there will be spoilers for the entire 1,000-Year Blood War arc in this video. I am watching it from the perspective and relaying my thoughts and feelings from the perspective of someone who has read the entire story so far, so you have been warned in advance, and that's about it. Let's get on with this. Episode 6, The Fire. Oh boy. I'm nervous, but I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, already starting with something brand new that I did not expect. Oh man. I'm immediately seeing Uryu. Quincy extermination operation from 1,000 years ago. Yamamoto versus Yhwach backstory. We're like a minute into this episode. Okay, maybe not. If they can give us context around that first battle 1,000 years ago, that's one of the biggest things that was missing from this arc. So I'll be all for that. That's awesome. Seeing the flames on his feet like that is so cool. Oh, that's new. Yamamoto rescuing Kenpachi. I like that. Almost like skidding along the floor, leaving those flames in his wake. Oh my god, immediately with the music. And starting with the start of 506. Robert Akutrone getting sliced. Robert speaking. Oh, God. Your boss will lose to our boss. Oh, that's such a cool... These are such cool shots. You're not the only one whose spirits are lifted. Oh, wow. Okay, that happened. That jump happened fast in the original chapter, and it happened even quicker there. Bad ass. Yeah, that's kind of neat. So they've really... Oh, cool. Look at them just falling like that. I used to hate that moment because I was so hyped for Az, and then I thought Kubo just killed him off immediately. But that was cool, though, showing the other captains and their kind of appreciation for Yama taking the stand. That is so cool. His blood just boiling. That's awesome. Look at the intensity. Whoa. That is cool. If they keep flicking between the past and the present like that, that's a great way of doing it. Oh, there you go again. To be fair, that does happen. Oh, okay, awesome. Just repelling the tiles with bloomin'... These, crazy, wild, dynamic shots, man. And all of that is just getting Yhwach to draw his blades, so... That was cool. If that's the sort of thing they're adding to this, then I am all for that. Here it comes. Also, Yamamoto's new voice... That's awesome. Yamamoto's new voice actor is going to have to put in some work in this week's episode. Damn. Really gives you a showcase of what... Oh, okay, interesting. I've said it before, but when the lighting is kind of neutral like this, it just looks absolutely wonderful. I mean, it looks wonderful anyway. So all of this happens after Yamamoto activates Bankai. So that's interesting, because this is supposed to be the area of effect that comes with that. I'm going to assume they're implying he's already done it. I mean, technically he has already done it the moment the flames disappear, so... Can do. Yeah, there he is. I mean, everything is still so quick. They blew through chapter 506. There it is. Bankai. Zanka no Tachi. That is a legendary moment. These little shots of past Yamamoto are so good. I mean, some of them are the same as they were in the original chapter, but some of it is brand new. It's very visually appealing, isn't it? That looks fantastically cool. Even just the slightest of movements, of engagements, is being given so much prominence. Oh my god, there is some crazy stuff to come. Yes! I mean, that looks way better than it did in the original chapter. It's just a lot more obvious what's going on. What is this? Zanka no Tachi East. They really are just getting into it, aren't they? I mean, that was a lot better portrayed than it was in the original chapter. That is so cool. I mean, that is just obscene power. Things are about to get fiery again. Oh. Oh my god. Is this really supposed... I love the mix of blue and red flame. That's cool. We are getting some flashbacks to 1,000 years ago. Oh my god. Zanka no Tachi West. Just completely annihilating the Seirete. Oh my god. Wow, I mean, that looks overbearing. That's interesting. It's just... See, that's cool, because that obviously makes as much logical sense as this possibly can. But I love that he's turning the floor into, like, molten lava. That's interesting, though, that they're saying... Are they implying that Yhwach saw him use that in the past? Because I thought the whole idea was this Bankai was totally new to him. It's cool that Hashbulb's getting some more lines. Oh my god, this looks so cool. I knew this episode would be a visual treat. I mean, they've been hyping it up all week, basically. Imagine facing this. I think you would probably just accept your fate. That's cool. Oh, back to Uryu. Quincy Empire, known as the Lichtreich. You don't find out about the name, the Lichtreich, until quite a bit later on in the original story. Also, I think the text was written in German on the actual book. That's really cool. I think it was. I wasn't quite sure. See, like, this is so good. This is so good. This is what we needed. In terms of context surrounding the original battle 1,000 years ago. You know, in the original story, we basically didn't get any of it. And at the very least, they're trying to do their best here to give us, like, the almost... It's a bit more than the bare minimum, but they're trying to do their best. And I really appreciate that. Interesting that they gave Yhwach a motivation there, that they just apparently wanted to annihilate all hollows. It makes sense. That's cool, seeing Blue working overtime. I mean, this is absolutely... This is one of those episodes that you're going to have to watch multiple times, because I feel like I've barely... kind of... Oh, that's so cool. That's like straight out of the chapter. That looks amazing. Wow. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like this is one of those episodes you're going to have to watch multiple times, because I feel like I am barely registering what's going on half the time. Like, oh, is that Sasakibe? I love the idea of Yamamoto and Sasakibe taking on Yhwach 1,000 years ago. They really like this soundtrack. Cursion lead? Oh my god. Oh my god, South's about to show up. I really hope it looks awesome. I mean, this all looks amazing, so I've got high hopes. Wow, that looks so cool. Ooh, is it 3D? I love the silence. I think the silence accompanied with the cracking of bones is really cool and creepy. I'm not sure how people will feel about the skeletons being 3D, but it looks alright. It looks creepy, which I think is the main goal. The kind of creaking and cracking of bones is really effective. Wow, even that shot, which was in the original trailer, is different. Or one of the early trailers. Oh, they're going for like a really dark, eerie, haunting feel, and that is so cool. Look at them, just like that sinister red glow on Yhwach's face is so good. Also, this is another old soundtrack, isn't it? It's another remix. Oh, I don't remember what it is, though. Oh my god. There's like a real horror movie vibe to this. That slow realization. Oh my god, that is so good. Zedritz. Argola and Hubert. Oh, that's really well done. I think that's really awesome. When he says the subordinates you mercilessly killed, is he talking not literally, but because Yhwach got them involved in battle, I'm guessing. I really like the effect around Yamamoto. I think it looks cool. Yeah, it looks awesome. But are we... I don't think we're even halfway through this episode yet, are we? We are blowing through this. That's cool. Wow. All of that with like no music playing is really eerie. That's cool. This is awesome. I love them like just trying to cling on to him like that. That's so cool. I find it fascinating that like one of the ultimate abilities of Yamamoto's Bankai is more of like an emotionally manipulative tactic than actually... That's so good. Showing him walking through the actual people that he is now destroying. Yeah, you know what? I think this is done pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. Wow. I'm pretty happy with this. Jeez, man. See, Yamamoto's voice actor is put in the work, like I was hoping. Oh my god! That looks better than it did in the original chapter. Oh my god. Yeah. It's safe to say that looked a little bit better than it did in the original chapter. My god, I like how the floor is like some hellfire volcano or something. There you go, the rust disappears as his Bankai is released. It's not over, Yama. Wow. That's cool. That was awesome. That was... Okay, wow. I think interspersing that with like the historical context was pretty genius. North looked unbelievable, didn't it? I'm going to have to watch this episode again. Multiple times. Here he comes. I know people don't really like this ending, and I do feel the same way. I mean, it was never going to change. But it's fine. There he is. Oh, the rain coming down is so good. Uh-oh, here he is. The real deal. Royd Lloyd. Damn, it's like almost gone black and white. A part of me was kind of hoping they would really showcase when they made the switch, which implies to me that he was supposed to be Yhwach the entire time, which I've always had a slightly difficult time buying, but... Oh, I know what he's been up to. Having a chat with a certain somebody. God, my cheeks are smiling, but this whole episode has been a roller coaster. Oh my god, are they going to show it? There he is! What? He looks so cool. The sort of the like neon purple lighting on him looks great. Oh my god, they're showing the conversation. He looks so good. He looks so awesome. Hearing Aizen say Vandenreich as well. Yes, make it clear from the get-go, Yhwach's motivations. Aizen looks amazing. This lighting is amazing. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god. Hearing Aizen's voice again. I feel like when the hype come down begins, I might start to wonder if this isn't diminishing Aizen's return later on just a little bit, but at the same time, like right now, I do not care. Man, Yhwach knows everything. That's interesting phrasing, though, implying that he can kill Aizen. It would just take him ages. Man, I would love to use Aizen for one of my thumbnails, but I feel like that is a little bit... I mean, he's not really that relevant to the episode. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I feel like they really wanted to show Aizen, didn't they? Oh no. That is cool. The flames being dragged in and then turning into darkness. That's awesome. I only hope that we get to see him actually use it at some point. I think they're going to end it where I said they would last week. I think. I really hope they do. Okay. I like that Yamamoto's actually... Because Yamamoto does kind of move to lunge at him in the original chapter, but it's not really. This is a bit better. Oh my god. I mean, the animation quality, the lighting has been absolutely through the roof. Yamamoto's... Oh no, look. Yeah, look, his sword drops. He knows it's done. Oh my god, that's from 511. Wow. Oh, there it is. That is basically taken straight from the chapter. Is that the end? I think it is. Yeah, I knew it would be. I don't know how to process that. I don't even know where my mind is right now. Wow. I mean, I thought it looked fantastic. I was genuinely amazed that they got the whole fight done kind of as quickly as they did, but... And they showed Aizen. Like, new Aizen. Alright, let's check out the poem, and then we'll be out of here until the review. But, oh my god. I mean, I'm still processing it. If I had one complaint, it would be that I think they went through the Sturmritter jumping Yama very, very quickly. Like, so quickly that you don't even know who it was. Well, of course, it's Byakuya. This poem is talking about one of my favourite moments as well. Coming up next week, again, I really hope they do right. Born in the Dark, episode 7. Wow. Oh my god. I mean, literally, like, every episode since about 4, and then including the next one, is something that has to be gotten right as far as I'm concerned. I think that episode right there was done right. I mean, the animation was crazy. It's funny because when Kubo was doing the original chapter, he of course had to do justice to the Zanpakuto that he had created in the Bankai he made for Yamamoto. And I think he did it. And now with the anime, however many years later, they now have to do justice to the amazing Bankai that Kubo created to do justice to the Zanpakuto. And I think they did it. Particularly North looks absolutely insane. But we will save all that for our review. So make sure to tune in for that. I need to go and collect myself, watch it again, and then probably again, and then I'll see you back here. But yeah, let me know, of course, in the comments below what you thought of this week's episode. What was your favourite moment? What do you think of seeing Aizen already? Because, of course, it is revealed that Yhwach speaks to him in the original chapter, but we only get a recycled image from the Rancor arc, so... to actually see him, to actually hear his voice, I think people are going to be very excited about that. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments below, guys. I'd love to hear. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't done already. And I will see you on the review. Until then, guys, I'll catch you later. I'll see you.